started using the walker machine, it was 4 to 5 years ago. We just felt that with our customer niche and the segment that we had fallen into, we needed to get better. I know the walker machine isn't a big wide cut, and that's what the competition was running, and it seemed like that was just the segment of the competition, but we wanted to find a way to do it different. And the walker machine, it isn't a big huge cut, it gets into tighter spaces, it has a lighter footprint, and after you have ran it and you understand the machine, you'll respect how they built it and the way they built the machine. For me personally, after doing this is my 30th year in the green industry, once you start running the GHS and the walker machine, for me, nothing else satisfies it. This is all I want to run.
We deal with roughly 30 HOAs. Most of all of those are getting done with the walker machine. Our goal is to give the clients the best quality that there is. We ran just about every other mower out there. Roughly back in 2020, we switched to the walker with one of them, using one walker, and it's taken over the HOAs. It's got us more work. The quality is above really what we even expected. With HOAs, it's really the only way to go.
With the walker machine, what we have found is you're not going back chasing messes. Even if we get into a inclement week of weather, like we had said before, if we get 2 rainouts, the first thing he and I say to each other, who isn't going to get mowed? And as a service provider, that may sound bad, but we have such a demand, and we can't just go into these high-end properties and track them up and muck them up. My motto is I would rather go in high and dry. I can totally skip out on you in a week, go in the next week, and make the property look like we never missed it with this machine. That's how good it is. That's how well it performs. We don't, like I said, we don't have to chase messes. So therefore, if I'm not creating a mess as I go, I'm probably doing it faster.
So before 2020, we were using all the other mowers where we weren't bagging, and bagging was a struggle because what are we going to do with it? Now we go into a place that is, they want to be bagged. It's not a problem in the world. We go in there, we cut the place one time, even if it's really high and dry, like what he was saying. You make one pass, and it was like it was never missed. And a lot of HOAs, what they want to see is you taking grass out of a place. You go in there, you make a place look, I mean, great with no extra added time, and the quality's there.
3 falls ago, we had purchased a municipality vac at a local auction. Most of your vacs you see the competitors running, they're great vacs as long as it's prime conditions. As soon as it starts getting wet and mucky, you're gonna fight the vac. You're gonna plug it, you're gonna be digging the hose out, you're gonna be shaking the hose, you're gonna be feeding it super slow. So we had found this high-powered vac, very powerful, and now that we're running 4 GHSs, we're collecting so many clippings in a day. Our next problem was, oh boy, how are we going to handle all these clippings and make it through a day? So then we're deciding, you know, that leaf hog is just sitting around for most of the months. Let's try it. It has 30-yard capacity. It'll suck up wet grass, wet leaves, pretty much whatever you put in its path. And we can now strategically stage the dumping stations at the HOAs, so we're not driving too far out of time, burning extra gas and man time running to dump at like only one certain spot. And then towards the end, when the mowing is about wrapped up, two guys, one guy will run the truck, the other guy runs the machine while the other guys are blowing off and tidying up. We vac the grass up, and it's super efficient.